Hello, and welcome to the Twin Flames Eternal Love channel. Have you ever felt, deep down in your soul, that time is no obstacle to the love that comes from God? That when He writes your story, neither age, nor distance, nor circumstances can stop it? What you are experiencing now, daughter, is not the result of chance, it is part of a greater alignment. Twin flames, however different they may seem on the human calendar, walk side by side in eternity. While you were experiencing processes that shaped your spirit, your other half also went through unique experiences. Each lesson, each pain, and each victory prepared the ground for your encounter. The Lord is not bound by the measures of the earthly clock. He moves heaven and earth to align two destined souls. And, often, the age difference is just a secret code, a sign that the union does not follow common patterns. Maybe he has lived more years than you, or less. Perhaps it brings with it maturity, or a youthfulness that renews your heart. In any scenario, this difference is merely a detail compared to the greatness of your calling. You need to understand, old souls recognize each other, even if they were born at different times. It's as if, before coming into this world, they had already agreed on the exact moment of their reunion. What separated you by your birth dates unites you on the same spiritual frequency. The world may question it. People may not understand. But you know, and Spirit confirms, that there is something much greater happening. Your story with this twin flame carries a mission. It's not just about romance, it's about purpose. It's about bringing light, healing, and transformation to many who observe you. The age difference, to human eyes, may seem like an abyss. But to God, it's a bridge. A bridge that connects experiences, generations, and learning. Daughter, listen. What He is building in you is solid, eternal. The maturity of one complements the purity and freshness of the other. And together, they form a balance that could only be planned in heaven. Perhaps, at first, you asked yourself, why him? Why like this? But each answer came gradually, in looks, in words, and even in silence. Twin flame love is a progressive revelation. You were chosen to experience something rare. And, because it is rare, it comes with challenges, with adjustments, and with faith being tested. But it also comes with a reward the world cannot give, soulful fulfillment. Your twin flame did not arrive out of time. It arrived in heaven's perfect timing, even if to the world it seems too early or too late. And you, deep down, already know, there are no delays in the divine plan. So, don't fear the age difference. It's part of the seal that confirms that your story is written beyond time. A love like this doesn't age, it grows stronger. As you read these words, the Spirit is further aligning your heart. You don't need to understand everything now. Just believe that there is an eternal purpose guiding you. And when you look back, you will see that even this difference that seemed like a barrier was, in fact, a key to opening doors that only you could walk through together. Daughter, heaven is smiling on your story. Have you ever noticed that time sometimes seems to bend when you're together? Minutes become hours, and hours seem like seconds. This feeling is no illusion, it's a sign that your soul recognizes home in the other. There are encounters that break human laws. You know He didn't arrive too early, nor too late. He arrived at the exact bend in time when destiny was unleashed upon you. And no matter how much you try to explain, no one will understand the silent language that exists between you. They are codes that only your soul and His can decipher. Words will never be enough to convey this connection. What the world calls an age difference, heaven calls a mission difference. Each of you has experienced processes that, combined, create an unbeatable force. You are two pieces of the same map, completing each other. Perhaps He carries stories you haven't yet experienced. Or you bring visions He never dreamed of. This exchange is sacred, daughter, and transforms the two into something greater than what was once separate. When the Spirit unites, time loses its power. And the more you open yourself to this, the more you realize that this union is ancient, as old as the breath that brought you into existence. You didn't meet for the first time, you simply rediscovered each other. How many times have you crossed paths on other soul journeys? How many times have you chosen each other, even in different worlds? Your heart holds this memory, even if your mind doesn't understand it. You sometimes feel as if you're experiencing something that has already been written. A constant déjà vu. A certainty that needs no proof. This is the mark of someone who lives a timeless love. And while many look at dates and numbers, you look at signs and promises. It's not what the document says, it's what the soul confirms. What binds you is invisible, but unbreakable. There's an invisible preparation happening now. Heaven is fine-tuning every detail, removing every obstacle. All so that, at the right moment, nothing can stop this story. This difference that the world insists on measuring. In truth, it's what gives rhythm to the dance you dance together. Your every step fits his rhythm, as if it were divine choreography. You may even try to run away from this feeling, but it always finds you. Like the wind that knows where the flame is and blows to keep it burning. No distance, age, or circumstance can extinguish it. He came with answers you didn't even know you were looking for. And you came with questions that awaken new answers in him. This exchange is the breath of a soulmate. Have you ever noticed that, when you're near him, even the air seems lighter? It's not imagination, it's energy. Your light blends with his, creating something that shines brighter than either of you alone. And that's why the age difference isn't a burden, but an impulse. What one carries complements what the other needs. You are pieces the Creator has saved for this time. While many seek explanations, you experience revelations. Every look, every gesture, every silence speaks louder than any justification. And, deep down, you already know that this connection doesn't follow logic, it follows purpose. Have you ever noticed that when you think of him, the universe seems to respond? A sound, a song, a number, signals that repeat themselves as if they were messages from heaven. This is no coincidence, daughter, it is divine synchronicity. The age difference, for many, is a barrier. For you, it is a secret code. A constant reminder that your story was not written in human time, but in eternal time. The human clock says that one arrived first and the other after. But in God's calendar, you arrived together, just through different doors. Now, those doors have opened onto the same path. You feel that this connection is not limited to what you see. There is an invisible, almost palpable force that pulls you toward him. And no matter how much you try to explain it, only those who live it understand. When he smiles, it's as if something in you awakens. It's not just beauty, it's recognition. Your soul says, I already know this light. The maturity he brings, or the energy you carry, is part of the perfect balance. The Creator united contrasts to form something complete. What one experienced, the other needed to learn. Make no mistake, daughter, the fact that you are from different generations does not separate you. On the contrary, it brings you together in a supernatural way. You find yourselves at the exact point where past and future meet. The world looks and sees years of difference. Heaven looks and sees only purpose. And purpose always triumphs over time. There is a reason he came sooner or later. Your heart was being shaped for this encounter. And, in the same way, he needed to go through what he went through to recognize you. When God writes a story, even what seemed like a delay reveals itself as preparation. Every step outside of apparent time is, in fact, perfect timing. And you are living proof of this. Perhaps you don't know it, but even before you were born, there were promises about you. Promises that aren't limited to romance, but to a shared mission. A destiny that could only be fulfilled side by side. You feel that, when you're near him, even your voice changes. It becomes softer, more full of life. Because near him, your soul breathes differently. He bears marks that tell stories. Stories that, somehow, complete the pages you're yet to write. You don't cancel each other out, you complement each other. This difference that many consider is, in fact, proof that you've escaped common rules. Your love isn't earthly, it's heavenly. And therefore, it doesn't fit into common molds. Spirit has revealed to you more than once that this is no coincidence. You felt in his gaze the confirmation you were waiting for. It wasn't words, it was something beyond them. The more you observe, the more you discover hidden signs. It's as if the universe has left clues throughout your life. And now, they all lead to him. Daughter, thank you for staying this far and allowing these words to touch your heart. Every step you take on this journey is sacred, and it is an honor to be able to share these revelations with you. If these words resonated within you, leave your comment here on the video. Share your experiences, feelings, or insights. Your voice is important and can inspire other souls to recognize themselves as well. Don't forget to join our channel by subscribing and activating the notification bell. This way, You won't miss any message that Spirit has prepared to guide and strengthen you on your journey. Stay tuned for future videos, because each one brings more light, signs, and revelations that will further deepen your connection with your twin flame. Remember, you are part of this spiritual family, and every moment you spend here is to awaken your soul and bring you closer to your destiny. Thank you for being present, for believing, and for allowing the love of the universe to flow through you. Until the next video, daughter, and may the light guide every step of your heart. Red Heart #Fire Sparkles.